What's up, everybody? It is Thursday. I'm back, and I'm doing a DIMASH song today. I'm actually doing an old one. I believe this is the first English lyric one he did. Song's called Screaming. We'll get into it in a minute. I got my coffee, as always. Before we start watching the video, a couple things. Please remember, I'm not a professional. I'm not an expert. I'm not a vocal coach. Okay, I do this because I enjoy it. And don't be a dick. You know, I try to be thoughtful when I do these. I try to be respectful. And I would just ask that we can keep that same energy in the comments. With that out of the way, though, let's get into it. This is Screaming by DIMASH.
I feel it trying to turn my heart into stone. Put up resistance to me, so I let you go. Oh, but the love inside just won't subside. They can't stay far from you. Raise me from the same sin that I'm fighting to believe you remember me. I'm screaming out. Why can't you hear me? I'm screaming out. Why can't you feel me? I'm screaming inside. Yeah, yeah. I'm screaming inside. Yeah, yeah. I make mistakes and hurt you in a lot of ways. And no forgiveness forces you to punish me. Ooh, surgical, some sin is your blade of speech slices every part of me. But the only thing that can sing for me is love for the world to see. I'm screaming out. Why can't you hear me? I'm screaming out. Why can't you feel me? I'm screaming inside. Don't let us say go away everything. No, I know there's way to face us, baby. I know it's difficult, but can we try once more and get this right this time? I'm screaming out. Why can't you hear me? I'm screaming out. Why can't you feel me? I'm screaming inside. Yeah, yeah. I'm screaming inside. Yeah, yeah. I'm screaming inside. Ooh,
Well, it won't surprise anybody that I thought he did an excellent job with that. This is an earlier video, right? I think this is from like 2018 or something. So obviously you can tell he looks younger, right? I mean, Eastern Asian people don't tend to age very visibly, but you can tell he looks more like college age, maybe late high school. I'm not exactly sure how old he is, so it's interesting, right? So this one, obviously, it's older. Clearly, he is a fairly developed singer at this point, but I do think either he hadn't developed his lower register the way he has at this point. I mean, it's been 6 years, right? This is not surprising that you can develop stuff over time. So maybe he hadn't developed it yet. Maybe they just didn't think it would work in this song. I think he has a fantastic voice, and he certainly showcased the upper range. It's interesting. It gets this, like, when he was doing those vocalizations, it gets a little like a flute-like quality to it. And you can hear when you listen to his vocalizations, his trills, you can hear the head voice versus the chest voice, which is really interesting. And like, you can tell it's on purpose to create a different vocal effect. But that's cool. Not everybody can do a chest voice above the staff, right? That's very impressive. I think, especially towards that bridge, that interlude, you could have worked in like harmonizing with him dropping down, just to sort of make the song a little bit more dark for a minute. Again, I'm not the professional here, so I understand. They did it the way they wanted to do it, and clearly it's working out for him. Right? He shouldn't listen to me. But I like to hear. One, I like to hear the showcase of, this is my deep register, my low register, all the way up to my coloratura soprano range, because it's so impressive to see somebody be able to make that run. But again, not every song has to be a showcase, right? Not every song has to show everything you can do. Some of them, it's just designed to showcase one part of it. As far as the video element goes, it's cool. Something I've noticed, either DIMASH likes to be in water or they like to put him in water, because there are several videos that I have seen him swimming or diving or water heavily involved. My understanding is, you come from a deserty region, right? Not like the Arabian desert or anything, but Kazakhstan is a fairly arid place. So maybe there's just a real cultural emphasis on the relationship of people to water. I would totally believe that. I don't want to sound too... I don't want to make it sound like I think that they're superstitious, although, plenty of people are superstitious. But different societies, different cultures interact with the environment in different ways and value aspects of the environment differently because of, drought, heavy flooding, things like this. So, again, I mean, look, maybe it's just that they think it looks cool, right? That's totally fine. I could be overthinking it. But either way, he's been good for a long time. I don't know what his career looked like before this, what his output. I don't know if he was doing singles or if he was doing like choral performances, solo performances, or I don't know if he was recording music before this. This is the oldest thing I've watched. But it's clear that even though I'm sure he's better now than he was then, if you were listening to him then, it would be hard to imagine him getting better. Right? Is that fair? Just phenomenal. Performer, vocalist, plays instruments, and we've got him young. It'll be interesting to see what his output looks like in 10 years, 15 years, 30 years, right? When he's older and is bringing up other artists with him. That'll do it for me on this one, I think. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Drink lots of water. And don't talk to cops.